Welcome to another episode of Gary Warr Presents, and welcome to part 3 of my 3-part series on the amazing Amazon. You'll remember in part 1 we began in Lima, Peru, from where we took a plane to the most remote city on earth, Iquitos, and from there we boarded our boat, the Rio Amazonas, and began our journey down the Amazon. In part 2, we visited the indigenous tribe of Indians, the Warr Indians, and learned much of their culture. We were also able to visit the artistic compound of Francisco Grippa and learn much of his world-famous Amazonian art. We also had an opportunity to go on a midnight frog hunt. In part 3, we will learn everything you always wanted to know about building and using blowguns armed with poisonous darts. We will have an opportunity to see farming demonstrations on yucca plants as well as sugarcane. We will also enjoy a pickup soccer game between our boat crew and one of the local villages. So, sit down and relax, dim the lights, and get ready for the grand finale, Part 3 of your Amazon adventure. Let's listen as Segundo teaches us about blowguns.
They hunt a different way. Some of the tribe they hunt with traps, they hunt with hooks, spears, and bow and arrow and blowgun. I'll talk about really authentic blowgun. We're going to show you, we'll show you the way how they started to make a really authentic blowgun, because this blowgun what I have here is it's about almost 30 years or 40 years old. Came from these tribes. Come from these tribes, from the Yawa tribes. It's spelled Y-A-G-U-S, Yawas. And this is one of the tribes that really hunt a lot with blowgun. But look at this. I'm going to show you this special kind of tree. You know, this one. Very straight. That's how they started. This is the beginning of the blowgun. You know, they started. This is one special kind of tree, came from the high ground called Pucuna Caspi. Okay, what they do is they cut in the middle from here straight to the end, right? And two half, left and right. Okay. So when there's two half, they start doing the hole, like with the knife. Very be careful from here to the end, both sides. Okay. When they do both sides, they use this. You see this dark over here? This black ones here. See this and this. See this? This is when they get glued back together. This is a rubber latex or the wheat beeswax. They mix it. It's like tar. What they do this, they don't want to lose all this. They want to seal the whole hole. Okay. And then after that, when they seal here from here to the end, both sides, and they tie with the rope. See this rope here? From the chambira palm leaf fibers, the same kind they do the fiber, the twisted we saw yesterday. They twist it and they tie it there. They're trying to make sure they're gonna split again. Okay? So when they like that, they still the hole in the middle here. See the hole here? You know? But always when they make the hole, this one has to be very, very smooth inside. They have to polish. Okay? How they polish? They use a river sand. They put inside, you know, and they put river sand, and after they put the river sand, they put this is kind of, look at this, called baqueta. If you touch this, very, very smooth. This, look at this, very, very smooth. If you touch this, that's what they put it inside the blowgun with the sand, and they polish. That's why this is very, very smooth. This is from the man we saw yesterday. I think Neely showed you this palm tree, the walking palm. Yes. So that's the bark of the palm. That's a very good also the bark of the palm to make, you know, the parquet for the floor. It's the same idea. They make this, you know, by knife with machete, run like this. That's what they put it inside and they polish inside. That's why this is very, very clean and smooth. You know, this is what they put this, and then when this done, it's like this. This is for full. I mean, this is adult. This is already done. So this is that's why they don't put any you know any feather, because this is for hunting. So they don't put any feather, no decoration, nothing like that. This is being used already. I guess it's about 40 or 30 years old. But you know they do like this. This is the beginning, and this is all. You know, this the wrap for the philodendron roots, and the big vines. There's the philodendrons, and they wrap it, and they take from the bark and they're wrapping it, the whole thing. The idea is not to lose any air for inside. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so they're wrapping it and they just put this extra wood right in the mouth, because they can just, that's why this is with the hole here to put against your mouth.
Right.
Because if it's like that, you can't blow it.
Yeah.
But if you put this kind of special wood too, they put this is separate, they just stick together with the big wax in the rubber latex, and they stuck right there, and then they use this and they just put this to put your hand there when you go and blow it. So this, and then after they wrap this, they wrap the whole thing, and this is the sides. So this is the sides here. That's the sides. The bump is the sides. And here they see it in the front. Okay. So this is, and they always, you know, you see the white thing in the middle here. That's the white. This is the cotton from the cake pop. They do like this because they close with this. They close this because what happened? This is it's like your gun. This one they have to keep this over here and close the hole here and close over here too. You see this both ends. See this? Came from here too. Because why they do this is, you know, if you leave just like that, and then no, that you leave at home, there's some insects or wasps that go inside making nest there. So this is what why they just, you know, they put this, you know, inside like that, and then that's what they call it polish. They put this inside this. Look at this. They put inside, and they clean it inside. See, they go over the through inside. See, they go inside like that. This is the way how they polish. See that? And then they do like this. That's why inside is very clean. And they put the other side too. Not they put both. See this? But I said with you, if you see this, you can see the hole. Look, take a look. See the hole? You can see right through that. See? It's a straight hole. It's not a curve, nothing like this.
Right. Wow, that's amazing.
You know, and then you put this one too. If it's like that, and then just they put this way too. So they can clean both sides. See? They go this way too. They clean it inside. So that's what they need. They have to keep this at home, ready to go hunt. If they see any animal, they go right away. That's why they cover this with the cake pop. And they over there. If you leave like that, so there's sometimes some insects, wasps, they go inside and they stay there. So when you're gonna put a dart in the middle, it's gonna stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
This is why this one is very smooth, because they've been using so many times. You know, like that. That's what they do like this, polish, and they come like that. That's why it's so clean inside. And now this is when it's done. So they always they hunt with this, you know, and they hunt when they use Warr, which is the poisonous stuff from the frogs, like I said yesterday, and then mixed with different kind of plants, and then vines and frogs, called dendrobatis, poisonous arrow frog. They kill it, and the skin they cook that, and that's what they make Warr. One of the animals very hard to kill with blowgun is the toucan.
Oh, okay.
It's called white-throated toucans. They're one of the animals very, very strong to kill with karate. Because this is what people that make karate. If they try to see how strong the karate is, they have to shoot first the toucan. If the toucan keep flying, they have to put more frogs, poisonous arrow frog. If the toucan just fall down, that means it's it's enough. They can kill any kind of animal with that karate like that. So when they do the karate, they don't kill with it. What they do, they paralyze the nerves. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they can fly or can jump. They just fall. Then after they cook, they heat it, they barbecue, they eat, no problem. You know? So this is the vloga, and this is the big kid. Now, let me show you now the darts. Look at the dart. This is good art. Look at it.
Yes.
This is look at the quibbles. This all they call. This is palm leaves. This all palm leaf. This is the leaf. Look at it. They put all individually, each leaf like this. So they put each leaf like this, like this, like this. So they handmade it. So this came from this called chapaha palm leaves. So they do that by hand. If you see this all done by needles, you know. And this little bag over here, this is what they keep, there's like a same material they used to make hammocks and handbags in the village. So they put this, and that's what they keep the cotton inside here, the cake pop. See, if you touch this one here, look at that, it's not like a regular, it's very soft. See that? That's especially for the darts, which is always stuck in the dart.
That comes from a tree also?
Remember I showed the
Yes,
tree there?
yes,
It's
yeah.
a white in the top,
Right,
look like
right.
avocado fruits.
Right.
And in the hot days pop, you know,
Right, yeah.
and then
But it almost feels
they
like sheep
fold.
wool.
And this is what we used to use it to make life preserver, life vest many years ago. You know, in America, used to be used a lot of this. And so far in the United States, you have cakewalk in a tropic, like in California, I guess, in the Oxbow Lakes, Everglades. So there's a cakewalk trees there, and the fruits are about big ones. And the hot days, they pop, and it's coming. Actually, there's two different species here. One's red, and one's like avocado.
Okay.
You know, and that's pop up, and that's what I used to make. This one's very good to make pillows for the sleep.
Right, that's what Neil's
It's very soft, you know. And this is the bag where they keep the, the cotton. So, and this is, we saw yesterday the village where they put this. It's a chambira palm, a stocarium palm. Fruits about this big around, and from the leaves, there's the fibers from the leaf. They dry, and they washed it, and they put some color something in the village.
Oh, yeah,
But when they don't put any color, it's very white. And you put in your legs and twist it. They make long ropes, they make hammocks and handbags, the same as this. You know. But now, look at the darts inside. This is all the darts over here. See these darts? This came from this big palm tree, which is called Inayuga palm. So like I said, they have to cut maybe 1 meter or 2 meters, and they have to dry. When they're very, very dry, they make this by hand, with knife, with machete, all individually, you know. And then and they like to keep like this is like a bullets, inside. So look at how they keep it. They pull like this. See, this is the cotton here, and this is this is the jaw of the piranha teeth. You know, this is piranha. This is the jaw, the bottom part. This one. Once in a while they change this. When they use too many dart, they have to change, because piranhas. We eat piranhas in Amazon. That's what we're going to fish this afternoon. You know, piranha fishing this afternoon, 3 o'clock or 2:30 more or less. A lot of bony fish, a lot of bones.
Yeah.
And the sharp, this is the bottom, this is the jaw, this part over here.
Right.
And that's what we use to sharp the darts.
Oh.
I'll show you this later. So they use, when they start, they use knife. When these people, they climb up in the trees, for example, when there's a high ground, there are some places like in ponds, minerals in there. That's what the animals go over there to drink, like a pecker or deer, and jump in the pond. And sometimes the natives, they climb up in trees and they sit there in the platform and they wait. So when they waiting there, and that's when they don't come the animal yet, they take the dart and they sharpen it. They put the dart between the teeth, actually. And then look at this is all the darts. Look at the bunch of darts. See, this is the case over here. Look at the darts. Many darts. There's not only one. They make many. So, for example, look how they like to keep. And this is the same as this.
Okay.
So why they put this like this and to keep the darts straight.
Okay.
Okay. And then they do like this. Look at this. They do like this. See? And look at that. They don't like to keep the darts like in the separate. They like to keep like they look at separate. Like anytime you want one, you pull like this. See this? You want to make a dart, you pull this way. You pull one and come up like this. See? So what happens if you keep like this? Not with this, not with the rope. If you drop in the jungle there, you're gonna pick up. It's gonna be everywhere. If you climb up in trees,
Right.
you come down, and you're gonna find this everywhere, right?
Right.
And then if you keep like that, just look at
Right,
this. See this?
they won't fall.
Look at the darts.
That's amazing.
See, there's many darts in there. See? Look. And that's why they keep this the same with this one. They keep the dart straight. See? And they go just do it like this again. You know. Look at this. See? And they keep. So anytime they want to make a dart, they just pull it. You know, if there's no like that, you know, it's kind of hard to keep the darts. You know, look at this. See, look, like this, with all this. So this is what if they keep like this separate. If they come down from the tree, it's gonna be hard to pick it up. Then the animal will run away. If it's like that, it just grab it and start running. So to make the dart, you know. And this is what they look at the parameters here. So they do this with knife, you know.
Right,
But
that makes it
yeah, and this they put right in between the jaws, and they sharpen. Look at it. See that? See that?
So you don't just want the point sharp.
You have
want
the whole thing because to
Yeah.
make very rounded.
So it'll
Because
go in.
the darts have to be round, not flat. No, they have to be round like my finger, like that.
Right.
And they just keep it like that, and keep look. And they also make sharpen, and they keep you know the. Look at it.
Look how sharp that is. I can take a picture.
See this?
We need that for our
But
instruments.
when they started, they do it with knife. But you have to make very nice and rounded, very smooth dart. So they do like this. See this? Look. Look. See this?
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's
So
sharp.
like,
Wow.
very sharp. They do like this. See? Look. That's what they put like this. And that's where they sharpen it because they, like I say, if they do that, they have to be rounded very good.
So those piranha teeth are very sharp.
They're very sharp, you know. And then when they do this, so sharp. To make a dart now, you have to put the whole this. They do like this to make that look. See? Look. That much, not too much too. See this? Soft this, and then you put a little bit. For example, a little bit your saliva here, like that. That's what they do natives. And then do like this, very good. And then this one they put here, and they twist it. See this? See? Like this. See? And then they put in between the finger, right over here. See that? And they just twist it like this. See? Twist it like this. And they put a little saliva to keep this one, to keep this. See? Tight, have to be tight this. It's like it's like
Now,
like a spinner.
where's the poison?
So the poison they put right in here. So what they do is, for example, this is already there, you know. So why sometimes people say why they put this over there? Why is because if they don't put this, it not have any pressure. This is to go. This is if it's only like this. See, it can't come out. This is also don't put too much cotton too, otherwise it's gonna stuck in the middle.
Okay.
This wants to be kind of not too tight, not too soft, you know, regular like that, you know.
Right.
And then they do it like this, and then when they put curare, what they do is they tip the curare in the point, and they make a little notch like this in between this. see this, like that far, about an inch long, like that, right? And then put the curare, and then make this one over here too, like this. So when this one goes into the animal, I'm sure if you shoot a monkey, he's gonna feel this. He's gonna move, try to move this, and this breaks off.
Oh.
Right there. See, that's where they stay inside. And this one they can fall. If they find it, they can make it all shot here. They can use it again. This is why there are many, because sometimes they shoot this. I mean, they find in the jungle. That's why you have many.
Right, right.
Because this one they come off like that, and that's why they stay inside the animal. So they go this far, they go inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
You know, they go. That's why they make this. Just before they just put the tip of the curare, they put this over here, and they twist it like that. When they twist like this, and they make a little notch.
Right, right.
And this one cut it, and it goes, and that's why they go inside. But this one has to be like this. You know, you're already shot.
Right, right.
Right, and then. But that's what they use. They use this, but they make those with knives. But to make it all very smooth, they just put that piranha like this, you know. They sharpen it. See that? This is they waiting in the trees. Where sometimes they come up and tree with the bow and they wait for the animal there, and something animal don't come, and you sit there and they just doing that. They couldn't make any noise.
Right, right.
But this is what they have put. They put this one. They put in the finger like this, and they make the dart. This is why they make like a spinning top, because it has to be a little point, a little big in the middle,
Right.
to keep the pressure there.
Right, right, right.
And this one goes, for example, right in here. So that to be not too hard, not too soft. It has to be like this. See that? If it's too tight, it's gonna stuck in the middle here.
Right, right.
You know. And this is what they do. But they always keep doing like this, you know, and they put inside. For example, you know, I try to shoot over there. Let me go bring it. I have a target over there.
Okay.
Let me go. I try to go right in the bull eye, okay? We'll see. But you know, animals, the big ones, you know, missed it. You can shoot with it like 80 or 90 feet, not far.
Yeah.
They just, that's why they make a hole here and said, just put your, don't go like that, just press it and just blow it. Don't suck it in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
See if you suck it in, you know? Okay? And this one has to be over here. See that? It don't go like that, you know. It's just keep still the hands like this and like this. Look, okay? See?
Wow.
Almost in the bull eye. Almost.
Touch anything.
There. Okay. Put like that. You know, this arm will go like that. See that? And this one go here. And then you know, and then just blow it.
How hard do you blow?
Well, just blow it. Just blow it against your mouth. You have to press the thing against your mouth and just blow it. Oh, right in bullseye. See that?
I'm done.
Bullseye. I tell you that. This is when the blow was already good done.
I'm going to retire right now while I'm ahead of the game. This afternoon, we are visiting a small village close to the border of Brazil. Most people in these small villages subsist on farming or raising livestock. These are free-range pigs, and I'm told they are quite tasty. It's around noon, and we've met some new friends from the local elementary school. In Peru, schooling is regarded as the key to personal advancement. It is no exaggeration to say that the presence of a village school and teacher is considered by the poor as being the most important first step on the road to progress out of poverty. One of the main cash crops in Peru is the yucca plant. Let's listen to Segundo tell us about this important staple.
Is the yucca, manioc, this one here, and this is they growing this, and they peel it, and she's going to grind it here. This is the grater, metal, and now she's going to do this, and it's going to squeeze all the the juice. This is called the bitter tapioca and sweet tapioca. This is bitter tapioca. Okay? If you eat this fresh like that, you cook, they make you sick, you can die with this. The only way to eat this is when you squeeze it. She's going to make farinha, like in Brazil, farinha like cereals. This is from bitter tapioca. This is the yuca. They grind it, and she's going to squeeze that, and it's going to throw away the juice, and the starch, she's going to toast it and roast it, and make farinha like cereals. This is the only way to eat like that. This, if you eat just like this, it's make you sick, you can die with it. It's poisonous. You know? That's what she's doing there.
The main thing to remember is that the root cannot be eaten raw, as it contains cyanide. For smaller rooted plants, cooking is sufficient to eliminate the toxicity. The larger rooted plants used for flour and starch must be commercially processed. As Segundo mentioned, the yucca is used in a variety of ways. It can be boiled in place of potatoes, deep fried, or as a tapioca, or even used as a whole grain.
If you try to steal yucca from somebody, you can die. Because you're going to eat poisonous yucca. You have to know, these people, this is no, that's the only way to eat like this. So you don't try to steal yucca.
Peru is most well known as the land of the Incas. The Incas were warriors, but they were also accomplished farmers. Today, the Incas are gone, but their descendants still farm the land. Another significant crop is sugarcane. I think you're really going to like this little demonstration. Sugarcane was originally from Southeast Asia. It is extensively grown in the Caribbean, and it was first brought over by Christopher Columbus himself. You'll be amazed at how much juice they get out of this little piece of sugar cane, and you'll also like this little gizmo they're using as well. It is interesting to note that sugarcane, a grass, is one of the most efficient plants as far as photosynthesis is concerned. Sugarcane can turn 2% sunlight into actual biomass. By the way, the yucca plant is number 2. Are we beginning to see a pattern here? Talk about squeezing blood out of a turnip. And I thought we were done 2 squeezes ago. Sugarcane is great for making cookies and rum, but considering today's global energy shortages, it is interesting to note that Peru is one of the best places on earth to grow sugarcane in terms of how many tons you can produce per acre per year. This advantage comes from the fact that Peru has an ideal climate as well as abundant land for sugarcane production. Also, they have lots of water, and you guessed it, from the Amazon.
See the juice here? Now that's what they ferment it, and that's for this they make it, the moonshine, firewood.
Oh,
that's
yeah, right.
That's where you have your 7 root, but this is fresh. See? Try it.
Oh yes, of course they eat or drink lunch in the Amazon.
Fresh juice, just sweet. You can taste this fine, okay?
This is rice set out to dry.
So that's the rice now, see?
And here are some beans. Everyone everywhere loves soccer, and some of our crew have challenged the village to a soccer game. Although it is dangerous to engage in pop psychology by trying to identify a society by a single characteristic, taking a look at soccer tells us a lot about Peru. Peruvian sociologist Julio Cotles says that football or soccer played an instrumental role in forming a true national identity. In 1970, the Peruvian national team qualified for the national cups by eliminating traditional power, Argentina. The games so enthralled the population that they were broadcast nationally as they saw isolated Andean villagers marching to nearby mountain plateaus so they could get good reception on their battery or generator-operated televisions. From here, soccer became a national obsession that brought together the diverse factions, regions, and races of Peru. Now let's look at our location map. Notice the red dot where Peru, Colombia, and Brazil come together. This is our present location and the end of our journey on the Amazon. It is so remote here that the passport official comes to your boat to stamp your passport before entering Brazil. This concludes part 3 of my 3-part series on the Amazon. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please join us on our next adventure. And, as always, thanks for watching.